Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to a review of The Many Sides of Voice Acting Radio, Episode 5. Now, last week, Yumiko did the unthinkable. Confess to the entire world who she was. Tell about Chica and the whole big scoop about who she was and who was that person, which was her father. Everything, she spoke the truth. She sacrificed everything to become not only a voice actor radio, but for the friend of Chica. And she gave up everything. She told her about the schools, all that. After that harassment with that guy, where Chica punched him in the face, which, by the way, I am still proud of Chica for that. It was still it was a celebratory moment for Yumiko to be open and confess to the whole world about who she is and all that, her identity or what. Now, here's the thing. Every action has consequences. That's what the world of voice acting radio is. That's what the whole world of Oshinoko is. And that's what it does in this one, The Many Sides of Voice Acting Radio. After Yumiko's actions, live streaming everywhere, all over the world, they may see it, every action has consequences. And you hear that a lot in real life. Every action you do, you're bound to have consequences. And consequences leads to the results of what's going to happen with your career. And in this case, we got the answers. So without further ado, let's get right to the review of The Many Sides of Voice Acting Radio. Now, episode 5 kicks off with Yumiko knew that there's going to be some consequences. Like, yeah, she fucked up. I know that. Look, I'm not saying Chica did was wrong. Does it take an effect of her career? Yes. But she did it for Chica. Let's all agree on this one. So, her and her agency decides to go speak to the president, Chica's agencies, to tell her that she apologized. To apologize, she regret what she did, was wrong, all that stuff. She did it to help her keep her career going, all that. Now, okay. I know I'm supposed to be soft on this episode, but I'm not. I'm supposed to be soft on this part, but I'm not. What I'm going to say, I don't give a fuck. I do not give a fuck. This girl right here, last week we showed the introduction of that girl, Mekuru, I don't care. That blonde girl with the big boobs, I don't care. Let me just say this. She's a bitch. That piece of trash character is a bitch. And this is me cursing. I don't give a fuck. I do not like this piece of trash character. I don't like her. I don't like her not one bit. It's like she has two sides. You know what she reminds me of? That bitch-ass mommy from Rent-A-Girlfriend. That's what she is. She's a bitch-ass mommy from Rent-A-Girlfriend. And then I'm looking at this girl right here. I'm like, oh, she has like two sides of a coin. Yeah, on one side she's all pretty and nice and hi, how you doing? I'm a huge fan. And on the other side, when she whispered to Yumiko, she's like, you better not do this. I'll freaking kill you. Like what a bitch. First of all, she is disrespecting Yumiko's work as a voice idol actress. She disrespected her to a point like, see, this is what happened. You got consequence. Because of that, you ain't gonna get a lot of views. You're not gonna be auditioned for shows. You're not gonna do all this. You're not gonna do idols, all that shit. That literally triggers me because she is disrespecting her work. And I get it. Yumiko may not be as high as she is, but she is disrespecting the way that she put what she did last week. And calling her out like that, I'm like, damn, yo, I hate this piece of trash. I hope she dies. I really hope she dies. I hope she gets what she coming for this season. I'm dead ass. I'm fucking dead ass. This piece of trash character, this bitch needs to go. She needs to learn her place. Like, I'm telling you right now, Yumiko and Chica, they're going to have more views than this piece of trash character. And I can't wait to see that. Now, I'm sorry we're going in. Now I don't want to go hard knocks. I don't really want to go hard knocks, but I really had to because they were a piece of shit. I'm sorry. She was a piece of shit. Oh my God, I got a headache. I'm getting a headache just Just like, I legit want to slap her in the face. And next week we're going to see her, and I'm going to slap her in the face. I want to smack the taste out of her fucking mouth. Okay. On to the show. On to the review again. Anyway, after last week again, I'm going back to last week because that boy, that fucking idiot, posted and revealed that the school that they're in. So now you got the whole paparazzi, you got everybody just waiting for them to come out, Yumiko and Chika to come out. So they have a plan. They decide to play dress up, well, cosplay makeup if you want to put it like that, to disguise themselves so they won't get caught. For Yumiko, she dressed up like a regular schoolgirl, just like take off the gal look. You know how gals always have like the makeup, the lipsticks, the fingernails, the mascara, all that shit. So they take her off. She took those off and had like a pigtail down with glasses, just your regular girl. Now Chika on the other hand, since Chika got blue hair, they decided like, you know what, we're gonna fix that up. We're gonna make your makeup good, but put his blonde hair. Now here's the thing, I ain't gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. Chika looks great as blonde hair too. I can't hate it. It's like Chika herself has blue hair, I give you that. But she looks great with the blonde hair vibe. Even if she has red hair or maybe brownish hair, I'll still like it. She pulled off the blonde hairstyle really good. I'm not gonna hold you to that. And yeah, there was still funny moments like because of her boob much. Yumiko's boobs is behind her, but that's all it is. But as soon as they got out, it was like the paparazzi had no fucking idea that those two. They had no freaking idea. So they decided to sneak out of the school, meet their agencies, by the way, and they decided to get back into the voice acting radio gig one more time. But to make it better, they're gonna start the date where that bitch starts her show. So now it's like, you know what? We're gonna make things right. Next week is gonna be a new arc. This is gonna be a new arc, if you think about it. Because these last 2 episodes, to me, I think 3, maybe the last 3 to 5, 3 and 4 and 5 were about the Yumiko and Chika's relation and the start of publicity and the Oshinoko vibe. That's what I see it. Now we're going to this next week where it's just like, okay, this is a new arc. All the fan bases, all the paparazzi, all the truth and all that is gone. Now we're in a new arc where it's like a refresh. Let's start over. Let's get back to work at voice acting. So let's see where this goes. Now, overall though, this episode wasn't like, okay, we didn't get an episode of them work sitting down, we didn't get an episode of them doing voice acting radio. But this episode did teach you like actions has consequences, and consequences lead to stuff like this. Now, going back to that character, that bitch ass of a blonde character, I fucking hate her so much. I hate her so much. I hope she gets what she deserves. I hope I don't care. If she don't apologize by the end of the season, I'm gonna tell you that she's a bigger bitch than anybody else I would know in the anime. And that's just me. But it is what it is. So I look forward for next week's episode of the many sides of voice acting radio, and let's see where Chika and Yumiko's, I will say, relationship, or maybe they are arguing or whatnot, but they're gonna work together. I see where this goes. With alternate Nissan there, they're gonna make things right. So I look forward for next week's episode of it, and I'm sure you will.